got,
everyone. Did you want to sesh with us, Canna Besties Live? Here
come
we
sesh with
are,
us. Come
ready
sesh
to
with us.
go.
Which one do you want?
She's double ready.
Let's go.
Hi, it's me, Michelle Crawford, and my friend, Kirstie of W.E.C.A.N, and we're here to sesh live, and Renee Leonard, this one's for you already, right?
Renee, this one's so for you. We love you, Renee.
That's right. I think I had to for the first time, Kirstie. Welcome back after a mini break for your birthday.
I missed you. I'm so happy to be back. Do I throw myself under the bus and say, I literally reached out to Michelle yesterday and was like, are we going live Wednesday? I'm finally back. You want to play? Oh, and I got a story for you. Do you see what's in my hand?
Yeah, that's a solo 2 by Air Riser.
And remember, I don't have a solo 2 because I gave it to my son at Christmas. Remember that?
Is that so? And so did he bring it back to you for your birthday? What
No,
happened?
I had a beautiful blue one. Are you ready for this? Total confession. I think you and I talked about it when I went and spent Christmas down south and the kids were there. Of course, as you know, shout out to my Michelle. She got me on my solo, what, 2.5 years ago? I'm sorry, my Mighty, 2.5 years ago at least. Haven't used the solo in 2 years, passed it on to the kid. He's loving it. He's thrilled. He told a buddy about it. The buddy got it. And I'm not kidding you. When we were down at Christmas, both were going with my fabulous grow from last year. And I'm not kidding you. I found myself on the last day literally saying to Jax, there's something about that fucking glass tube.
The tube is so sweet, isn't it?
There's something about that glass tube. So true story, Mish, the week before I go on vacation, so we're at about 2.5 weeks ago, I say to myself, I can't believe it. If I can find one for the deal of this, listen to this, how crazy. If I can find one for the deal of the century, I have to compare this for myself again. Was I crazy? Was it Christmas chaos? First of all, I stole this. I should so be shouting out who it is. Was it City Vape? I really should. I got this thing out the door, shipping included, everything. I got this thing for $105.
What a steal.
Right? Michelle, deal of the century. And I literally said to myself, unless I find, I got to tell you, not only have I been enjoying it tremendously, I have decided that I am treating myself to the glass tip for the Mighty. I am convinced, Michelle, it's the glass. 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 It's the glass, Mish.
Remember so when we were talking about the iSpire dab?
Come on, you know how I feel about that thing, right?
And I was like, well, it's got the all glass. There's nothing.
We both. Mish, my proxy, my Puffco proxy, glass. There is, we talk about it, and I love being skilled enough. I'm not kidding you. As I'm giving this kid my solo 2, again, that I haven't used in 2 years, and we're using it all over Christmas. All I kept saying was, okay, this has got to be in my mind. How am I hitting this Mighty that we know I love, that I use daily? It's the freaking glass. So, Crawford, I'll be treating you to, oh, no, you don't need one, Miss Betty. You don't need one, Miss Betty. But I'm not kidding you. I am treating myself to the glass mouthpiece for the Mighty. I'm convinced it's the glass, the glass, the glass. There you go. There's my sermon.
I love it. I'm 100% with it. And if anybody in the comments below wants to talk about whether or not they're like glass makes a difference, I think it does.
Right?
I think it absolutely does.
Michelle, I am convinced. And I will tell you the other thing, because Jackson was a little surprised, to shout out to the people watching us. Anybody that's, you're going to be able to find steals right now on this solo 2 Airzer. I can't say enough about it. Like I said, I moved from my, I moved from my PAX 3, which I think I got 6-7 years ago, went from this to this, huge upgrade, would never go back, huge upgrade. And then from this, thanks to you, to this, but this glass magic, and they have just finally released, literally very recently, the Solo 2 Plus. So there is a Mighty Plus version, as we know. I did my research on it, and there just wasn't enough. Yep, the battery's going to hold longer. That shit just doesn't matter to me. You can use this while it's charging, so I just really didn't. And I'm really glad I did. Yeah, I guess there's going to be a couple new bells and whistles, but I did enough research that it was across the board, several reviews and stuff are like, don't do it. So shout out anybody that's hearing what I'm saying. This is an incredible top tier dry herb vaporizer. They have all kinds of different tips. You can put this freaking thing, you got to touch it, throw it on a bong, like seriously, high Toki style. It's really exceptional. And the deals they're running on this original Solo 2 right now, you're not going to be able to beat them. So I'll just throw that out there.
whenever a new version comes out, you can expect a deal on the old version. And what a
Absolutely.
steal. What a steal. I'm like, do I
Steal.
have one nearby? No, I don't have one nearby. This is awesome, Kirstie. This is like, wow, a dream come true for me. You're absolutely
Right?
like just as excited to talk gadgets as
I
I
know
am.
you did this to me, and I love you for it. You did this to me, but I'm not kidding you, Mish. And you said it early on. Look at how much we love the Ice Fire Dab, my proxy. I get it, and I am so glad to be able to share this. That oh yeah, no, I had it and loved it, and then it went to the wayside. And literally, upon what I thought was so much better, now being able to play with it. The glass, the glass, the glass. So I'll look forward to showing up. Maybe next week I'll have new
I
glass.
won't
We'll
lie,
see.
you know, the solo is one of my favorites all time, has
I
always
agree.
been. I mean,
I agree.
and what do you think about the battery life? It's
I
3
think it's
hours. It's
fantastic.
amazing. It's
It's
so long.
amazing, right, Mish? Oh, it's way better than my Mighty ever was,
Yeah, no, the
than my
Mighty says
Mighty
90
Plus,
minutes best tops,
right?
you know, assuming you're not running it at 410 every time.
Right, right. And I'm
I
not.
don't
I'm
know.
a
I know I'm the
350.
one that's doing
Yep,
that.
yep. I know,
But
right?
no, that
Jackson.
solo
Jackson burns
too
high.
doesn't die. It's like,
It doesn't.
oh,
Well, and again, there are products out there, but this is one that literally it's got a nice long cord and you can use it while it's
well, it's
charging. So
charging.
it's just whether you're charged or not. Like the reason that this got brought out, true story, was A, I wanted to tell you about my story. B, I go to turn on the Mighty and I forgot to charge it last night. And that is what,
Uh,
so I did. I thought, but I bet this solo that I haven't turned on since last week, it's like at full power. It's like at full power. So shout out to Glass Vapes. I'm just saying.
glass, glass, glass. Okay, so we like outdoor and we cannot lie. We like our glass and we can't deny. You
Can't.
other guys can't deny. You know
We
what I
just
mean?
can't.
We like it
Right?
the way we like it, and that's what we like. Okay, California. What
Oh my God. We like it the way we like it. And that's how we like it. That's
can-
us. That's so us, right? Shout out to my bougie friend that has allowed me to really fall in love in this last 3 years, Michelle. Look at these new products that have come into my world thanks to you coming into my that it's so fucking cool. Like, why would you not? I grow the best weed I've ever
I
had.
know, right?
I like the best vaping experience that I could ever have. That's how it
I
works.
think the packs. I mean, let's like everybody has a PAX. I feel like everybody's tried the PAX. I feel like everybody wants the PAX and buys
Yep.
like I'm a PAX person, whatever, whatever.
Yep.
And I gotta say, the PAX is super great at being tiny, super great at being like incredibly discreet. It's super tiny and
100%.
discreet, and
100%.
it's a good performer. I don't think it's easy to clean, and the flavor is not my favorite. It's baked. It's a
It
baked
is
flavor.
so not easy to clean,
It's not
Michelle.
easy
It's
to
funny
clean.
because most people don't realize that you can't just clean out that bowl. You've got to get down into that passageway. It is, and I couldn't agree with you
Go
more.
through, yes.
This PAX was phenomenal for the first 6 months. And then that dinge builds up and stuff. And again, it was my starter into the dryer vape
Super good
world.
starter vape, but there are better
Great.
ones. There
There
really
are
are.
way better ones. And you can get this for less than this right now. And that makes no sense. So why would you not?
I think
Right?
that one's a starter vape. And you know, my son, my oldest son, that's his party vape that he takes that places. He
Really?
has a wooden stem. Did you know that there's a company, probably the number one
No
accessory
way.
outside of air risers, homegrown accessories for their
Right.
own vaporizers.
Right.
Or that one is this tip replacing the glass one with a wooden one with like a brass part at the bottom
No
so that it's less
shit.
fragile when you're taking it around.
Okay.
And it comes in like 3 different exotic woods and 2
Get
sizes.
out.
Yeah, a
How does he
shorter
like
one
does it
and a
because
longer one. And then they
and
can
for me it's
also
all
they're
about the flavor.
compatible.
How does he like a mish?
Yeah, he likes it. It's kinda like a traditional
Wow.
pipe kind of, think about it, you know what I mean? And then you can, flip them over, the short one, and it's, adaptable to a water piece.
Wow. Okay, that's very cool. I did not know about this. And I know you know this, but probably with my original solo too, that again, I think I bought 3 or 4 years ago. I went out and bought all the different
All the
links
accessories,
and
yeah.
bent and the tips and all
I
the
like the
different
bent. The
things.
bent is my other favorite. Like, did
I
you like the
really
bent?
thought I really thought I liked the bent one. And of course, when I gave it to Jax, I gave him all those tubes, not thinking 2 months later, mommy's gonna want another one. I gotta tell you, for me, I've decided again after far too much smoking last week. Shout out vacation birthday week. Yeah, the long glass. That's what it's about for me. So I
The
don't care
long
if it's
glass
bent
is
or not.
beautiful.
The long
Yeah.
glass is what I like. It is that little bit of time to cool, just that little bit more. Because you know me, I like a bubbler. I typically,
Mhm.
the ice fire dab. You know, I am a Pisces, even in my vaping. I like water, but this is fantastic, even without water. And I agree with you, Mish. The power on this is exceptional. And the taste, like I
The
said,
taste is
it
great.
is truly right up here. And I'm going to confess, there were several times last week that I went, nope, this is the winner.
I
Jelly
gotta say,
donuts
also,
in
how
both of
about
them.
cleanup? Isn't it easy? Like a straw, like poop. Like you
It's
just
a
go
piece of
poop
cake. No, clean up on this. I literally said to Jackson,
and
take it out,
scooping.
put a Ziploc with a little alcohol in it, shimmy it around. Your tube is clean. So I don't think there's hard to clean,
Hard to
pain in
clean.
the ass to clean. Pain in the ass to clean. That's why you have 6 heads, like
That's why
right.
you
But
have all the heads. Yeah, I know.
walk in the park to clean. Walk in the park to clean. Walk in the park to clean,
Absolutely.
and that matters.
And it does. I didn't think we were going to talk about this. What a fun surprise for
I
me,
know.
Kurt.
Sorry, I didn't think I was
I
gonna
feel
hype us
like
with this.
I feel like it's a gift. No, like I love dryer
I
vaporizing,
know
and
you do.
I mean, I can't even. I mean, I don't get to have these convos. No, I seriously agree. And here I am with my hitoki. Like what?
We love our
Anyway,
Hitoki. We love it all. Why
I
have
do.
one
We
when you
love it
can have
all.
many, right?
No, I can't. Like, I like to collect them. You know what I mean? Try them
I
against each
agree. You
other.
did
It's
this
so
to
fun.
me. Look
I
at this.
did.
Look how ridiculous I am. Ridiculous. Yes, I am a
I
collector.
gave you permission, that's for sure, because like
You
just by
sure did. And
existence.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
I know that you announced at Cuddle Puddle, which I was super duper late to, but it seemed like a really jazzy one. It seemed like it was up
Michelle.
and up and up and up.
It
That's
was,
the vibe
I'm
was
not
high.
kidding you. First of all, I think you came and Nancy was already gone. Nancy came.
Oh my God, baby,
Oh,
our baby
which
mama Nancy,
our
our
baby
beautiful
mama was
baby mama.
there literally first day for daycare for the little. Oh, Michelle. No,
Oh my
I could go on.
gosh,
I'm not kidding you.
you
From
can't
everybody,
already.
Melanie,
What?
everybody, Mish, I'm not kidding you. And I know I say this. Everybody had the most beautiful celebrations. We were clapping. We're doing all the things. JJ is the author extraordinary. Like it's just, and I know we all feel it. Of course, we talk the magic that this community, the magic that we together, like we all feel it. It's this vibrational magic between us. It was, yeah. I get, and you know me. Early on, I'm
Renee
like, okay.
says
I
an
texted
hour
her.
of magical cuddle puddle wasn't
Yes,
enough.
it was. It was
Ah!
amazing, Mish. It really
Well,
was.
I was
Yeah.
happy to come in on the end of it and get a little taste of the like high vibe. And you were announcing that, what's going on at Weekend this week. Special things. Let's talk about it.
Oh my gosh, I love you. Let's do talk about it. First of all, shout out to everybody. I'm going to make some really big announcements to my tribe, but I'm here with my Canna Besties, so I'm going to sneak a little one out. Renee, get ready for it. You're about to see ridiculous sales on weekend memberships. Ridiculous. Thank
Oh,
you to
good.
everyone. Ridiculous. And a clarity finally on exactly what's going to be what and what paid members get and what no. So here's what I want to say. And here's the only thing that I want to say. We.C.A.N meetings are on Thursdays. The women that come to this are some of the badasses, most beautiful, magical cannabis women you've ever dreamt of, and they're there. So just to be in their presence, I'm just saying We.C.A.N meetings are free. They are free. They are going to stay free. If you feel called to put your toe in the water, come and feel the vibe of this tribe. Now, let's talk about the awesomeness. So, for tomorrow, I know you've already talked to her and talked about it. We've got Alex and Kai coming. And again, sharing the magic that they're putting out there, sharing
Oh
all
my
the
God.
goodness that they're sharing. Their collaboration just lights me up, Mish.
I
It does,
know.
right? So it is. So we've got really great presenters tomorrow. We always do. We really do, whether external or whether it's internal, which this time it is. Alex and Kai are both very proud founding members of We.C.A.N, which melts
And
my heart to be able to
visitors to the
say.
channel, often, guests and sisters of the channel, for sure.
Right? Oh, for sure. Absolutely. So that's going to be just magically delicious tomorrow, as it always is. And then we've got Friday night is the second. Literally, Renee and I were texting earlier, and she's like, how has it been a month? I go, I know. Seriously, how has it been a month? So, Soul Secret Sisterhood, my beautiful new sacred space, sacred share circle for women, cannabis related or not. It is not required. This is not a We.C.A.N cannabis thing. This is a crafty Kirstie needs to do this for her soul and her spirit. I'm all kinds of lit up about it, as you know. And I think I finally landed. Again, you're hearing first. I think that Soul Secret Sisterhood will be on the fourth Fridays of each month to try and keep it super.
Fourth Fridays. Perfect.
Right? So
Mhm.
to keep it super simple for everybody going forward. And yeah, so I'm all flattered with that. And then, of course, we've got, again, another group of badasses in our
Oh my
We.C.A.N
gosh.
tribe doing Blissful Balance on Saturday. Like,
Oh my
it's going to be,
gosh.
I
With
literally, right?
who? With who? Shannon
Shannon
Cooper. Oh my
Cooper,
God. Two-time author.
Rose, Rose, Danielle, Journey Down, Shannon Cooper. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes,
Yes.
yes. I'll take two, right?
I've been thinking about Shannon Cooper because she came to We.C.A.N and is giving us basically our astrology education. She's
She
basically
is.
educating the futurists, all of us like would be armchair astrologers in the language. And I am speaking astrology now, Kirstie. Like ever since Gathering of the Glindas, when we
I
gathered on
love
the
it.
bus and Jennifer, Canna Coach JB, Jen Potato was, asking me about my moon sign. I'm like, what's a moon sign? And how far we've come under the tutelage
Me,
of,
how far you have come. That was September. And now
yeah.
you've already read, among other things, my very favorite astrology book covered. Like, that just, it melts my heart.
Yes, and I've
Because,
been doing
I
it for
just,
other people.
right?
Like once you're doing it, you're like, let's find out your charts. Let's find
Right?
your moon sign. Let's read about it.
Right?
Did you know
It
that
is.
it just
It's
gets
so easy to get in that place of, and I get it. I dulled my sparkle and my draw to it for so many decades because it is one of those things where you can go, oh, it's just woo woo. Oh, it's not
uh,
real.
yeah,
Okay, here's the thing. What you believe is real is real. First of all, let me start there. Shout out
100%.
Santa. Shout out Santa. But it is another language, another means to understand you, the human condition, the people you love. Like, to me, it's why would you not want to learn as many languages? Astrology is this beautiful moonology. There's these beautiful languages to help you understand you and the people you love. It's a gift. It's a gift
Yeah.
for Pete's sake, right? So, you non-believers, you're missing out. Happy
You're
Aries
missing
season
no.
anyway.
Honestly, we should stop feeling so what's the word? Like on the fringes because astrology has
Yes.
never been more popular.
Never.
Okay, and someone who is like BIPOC or what have you, and that had the benefit of intimacy and belonging to another culture growing up that is
Right.
also incredibly mystic and astrological.
Right.
Getting in touch with all of the Asian astrology, which is just as strong and I think more accepted. Like
Yep.
in
I
their
agree with
culture,
you.
they just more accept it, so it's not a
Right.
big a problem. And having a little taste of that in my life has really helped with this moment. And now, like you
Right.
said, it's learning a
It
language that helps you
is.
understand personality. It's a language that helps you
Right.
understand motivation and psychology
Yes.
and, areas of your life, you know what I mean? And different archetypes that we all play and interact with
Right.
in humanity.
Right.
See,
It,
you
it
know what
really
I
is.
mean? Like
I do.
using
I do. Well, and it's funny because I think I've shared this with you, but I was genuinely surprised, truly, when I realized 2 years ago or so that this really wasn't something that you were really called to at that time or really pulled to because with your shamanistic pull and you are such a spiritual being to me, I really do remember me thinking, gosh, that's so funny. I would, if somebody had said to me, Michelle's into astrology, I'd have gone, oh, for sure, for sure. You
Oh,
know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Like,
Oh,
it's
for
a, for
sure.
sure, right?
No, she wasn't, but she is now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I speak
Shannon
astrology.
Cooper!
Thank
Shout
you,
out
Shannon Cooper,
Shannon
and
Cooper!
We.C.A.N, and Kirstie, and you,
Thank you, Mish.
definitely,
Thank
and
you,
kind of
Mish.
Coach JB for sure. Our tribe it brings wonderful gifts to us, and Melanie bringing that Christina Johnson who helps people understand they're making themselves a brand in their
Christina
business through
Jenkins, is she coming
astrology.
to the retreat?
I don't know. That would be
Oh, I'm
great.
a,
I don't
oh,
know.
that would be
But
incredible.
I do
She
want to
was
talk to her
amazing,
because, yeah, now that I understand more about astrology, I'm like, that would be so great.
right? Oh,
Yes.
truly. Speaking of which, since you brought it up, um, you doing anything a month from today exactly? It's March 20th.
Like
Let me give you a
exactly
hint.
a month from today.
We're in the
I
Catskills.
think we're going to be in the
Shut up.
Catskills. I
With
just
the
today,
women that we love, with the women that light us up. And this Cali girl, I think I can speak for these Cali
we're
girls.
bringing the 420 people. We're
We're
bringing the
taking it out to
420,
the East
y'all.
Coast and we think it's going to be magical. We think it's going to be magical. So if you listening, what if you feel any pull to come and join these magical women enjoying this beautiful celebration of this plant we love, we're going to journey dance. We're going to do yoga. We're going to have cannabis meditation. Like all that, like this is the self care cannabis weekend retreat to end all retreats. There's 5 spots left. Reach out to us.
Five
I'm just saying.
spots left.
5
Come
spots.
on. Five
Reach
spots
out.
left.
Reach out.
I just
5
got to
spots
say,
left.
yes, I finalized all my bookings just
I
now.
know you did. I'm
As
so jealous.
finally like hunkered down. I don't know why it's such a challenge.
I know, me
If
too.
anybody's out there challenged by calendaring your social life these days, like I am, I'm just if you
Right?
resonate with that, if it's
I
relatable to you,
do.
just I'm just saying, I don't know. It's been hard lately to get on the computer and like book a hotel. I don't know.
Yes. No, I'm with you. I really am. I'm not kidding you. I literally got your messages and was like, oh, I needed this inspiration. Because I did. I finally booked the airfares. And shout out Coach JB, one of the hostesses with the mostest of this incredible
Woo!
event.
Canna
She
blessings.
has been adorable, Michelle. You know her for the last 2 weeks with the sweetest messages. Her
Oh my
last one
God.
was,
Yes, these
I'm
messages.
trying not to panic. When are you going to book your flight? Right? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm done. You missed it at Chit Chat this morning when you could see this. And Melanie's like, Jen, I'm going to do it. I promise I'm going to get it done. And I chimed in. I went, I finally booked mine. I just did mine last week. And she was so cute. She goes, oh shit. Melanie goes, it's only me left. I go, yeah, you got to book. You need to book.
She booked, and she's staying at my same hotel.
Oh, yes.
Hotel, motel, Holiday
Holiday
Inn.
Inn.
Then you bring her friend.
Right? Oh my God. I love it.
So
It is.
yeah, that's happening in just about a month. Oh my God. But you know what else is happening on Friday besides your thing? Is homemade health again. What?
Michelle
Ooh, we
Crawford.
meet too.
What is this homemade health that you speak of? What time?
At noon Pacific. We have a class of over a dozen people and like
Yes.
4 new people, which is amazing.
Future kitchen witches in the house.
One of whom is Renee Leonard, the famous on here. Thank you, Renee.
Yes,
So
Renee, we
excited to
love
have you.
you.
And it'll be her first time coming in because she was on vacation for week 1. And another whom is my young son, Kari. Did you hear
Kari's
about
coming.
this?
Oh, Michelle. Yes.
Did you
Yes.
hear about this?
No.
He bought some CBD gummy. Here's the story. You want to hear it?
You know
He
I
bought
want to
some.
hear it.
Yeah, he bought some CBD gummies to try them. They made him feel fabulous, but he took like 100 plus milligrams of CBD
Right.
in the trying of it. And he kind of came and was like, "Mom, is 135 milligrams of CBD like okay?" And I was like, "Yep,
Oh,
I'm a certified cannabis health coach and educator, and I will say that it's okay."
absolutely.
And then after that, like the next day, he's like, "You know what? Those that really worked for my anxiety yesterday. I felt great. I really liked
Wow.
it. And I know you have CBD here. Maybe I should make some CBD oil." And I was like, "Oh my God, what a great idea, Kari."
Michelle. He's
This
only
is a
watched
23-year-old
mommy
young
make
man,
it
just
for,
saying, everyone.
he's only watched you make it for how many years? That's
I know, right?
amazing.
So he went ahead and I said, "Okay, here, you can use the ardent. This is how this is how it works. You can just put your stuff inside of it, close it
Right?
up, press the button, walk away, and then
That's
come
it.
back and strain it." And
Decarbs, baby.
he went ahead and made the oils, made like 6 little bottles like this. I'm so proud of
Michelle.
him, and he's been taking it. He's been taking it like a champ, and and that's what and he said, "That was really easy, Mom. I don't know why I thought it would be so much harder. Maybe I should
Right.
take your class."
That's what I Michelle.
I
Yes.
feel I feel like it's like, like when they say when it's like like Michelle and Son, like Crawford and Son.
Yes. Crawford and Son. Crawford and Son.
He said,
Michelle.
"I think that it would be good if someone else in the family knew how to do this like you." And I'm like,
Right?
"Oh my God, it really would, babe."
Wow. But it's isn't it? It's not just because I can speak to this too because you've helped me help Jackson learn to take shares. Really powerful. It's not just to have them excited about what we're doing and support what we're doing, but to feel like we are giving them an education in healthcare, in their best healthcare. Like, does it get any better than that, Michelle? Does it
I
seriously?
don't think so. I was
I
really
don't
pleased with
either.
the whole thing. I was like, wow, what a blessing. Now I just feel
Wow.
so yeah, he came
Right?
to class and everything, and I'm giving out points. You've ever watched that show, Whose Line Is It Anyway, with Drew Carey as the host?
Yes, totally.
You know, Homemade Health, where the points don't really matter, but we like to earn them anyway.
I know,
You know?
right? I love that.
Yeah, so I've been giving out points for attendance and participation, make, take, sharing, and reviewing videos and stuff like that, and just generally like participating and being
Wow.
around. Oh, and Jennifer Potato was the winner last week because I know you heard, I think you saw on Instagram that she has achieved the
Yes.
homegrown trifecta.
Come on.
To say that
Like,
she grew her own THC, CBG, and CBD cultivars
hello?
and then made her own medicine out of it at home. What a kitchen witch. She
What a
got
kitchen
100
witch.
points.
Like, that
She got
gives
a
her a master's
certificate.
degree in kitchen witching, doesn't? Like, that's the pinnacle. That's the pinnacle.
It's an
Wow.
it's like a badge. Like I think we're going I
It
think
is,
we're
for
going the Girl
sure
Scout
it
route.
is.
She got a certificate, but I swear it's going to be a badge.
I
Because
love
the
that.
truth is about homemade health, which is my DIY class. If you haven't picked this up, that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
It just started again last Friday. I have a whole new dozen fresh-faced batch of returnees and new students and
Yes.
who are, committing themselves to DIYing and taking and sharing.
Make, taking, and
So,
sharing.
making, taking, sharing. Woo!
I gotta jump
Everyone
in. I'm sorry. I won't. I will promise not to use as many words as I usually do. I can't recommend this course enough. I have been through it 4 iterations, I think, at
I feel
least.
like
Maybe it's
yes.
5. It's incredible. And I'm going to steal something that Alex said 2 cohorts ago that really resonated with me. It really did. And Jen, I think, followed up and agreed. It's a beautiful reminder for even those of us that have been through to go through it again, to get reignited, to go, I can make that art in my bitch. I can make that source turbo my bitch, to get that. And again, like Alex said, it's about time. It's time to restock. So
It's
I
time to
just,
restock.
all the things. If you have the tiniest bit of interest in understanding how to make cannabis medicine, my Canna bestie does it the very best. What are you
Come
waiting
join
for? Get
us.
in. The
Oh, and by
tribe,
the
the
way,
community
it's
she
very
builds. Oh, all
mhm.
of it.
And the price is right now, by the way. Till the end of August, you can join the class still, and then doors are closing. Spring sale, the code spring sale, which I will put down below in the description,
Yes.
will get you half off the price.
Michelle, that's fantastic.
You can start for literally as little as $29 a month for a year.
Yes.
There you go.
Love that you're doing that. I mean it. I
Thank you.
love that you're doing that.
And then for
Literally
people like you,
eliminating that,
Kirstie,
right?
yeah,
Eliminating that burden of I really want this in my life, but I can't swing it. Giving that option. I'm not kidding you. It's gonna just continue to grow for you, Michelle. It is.
I
Oh,
hope
I
so. I
love
really
that.
do feel for people in the times that we're in. I think this
Right.
medicine is very
Me
important for
too.
all of us to learn how to do. It's
Yes.
simple, simple, simple. And the more people we can gain to the tribe, the better, because it's really about community. That's
Yep.
how we succeed the most, as you know.
It is.
Anyways, so
It is.
yeah, that's exciting for me. Oh, for you, Kirstie, for returning students, of which I have a ton. I mean, what's it like? It's so successful to me. It's the best part. Just all my friends making
It
medicine together,
is. Oh, it
and
is.
everybody looking forward to it again and restocking the
Yes.
shelves. I'm doing great with this. By the way, I have to do this, whether or not I make a class out of it.
Right.
I have
Right.
to do this. So
It's your
so
life.
I'm getting
It really
so
is,
much
sweetie.
done, class. I'm grateful to you. It's
Wow.
worth it to me to to
Wow.
to to be the teacher just so that I too can replenish my stocks
I love that. I love that.
together.
Speaking of which, I gotta bring you a bunch of CBD, my love.
You do. I want to have your CBD.
Yep.
I want
I
to have it.
actually, because again, we're going to keep it appropriate-ish. There's a certain member of your course that I will be sending some CBD to,
I
actually.
hope you send CBD to all the members of my
Right?
course.
Well, you could literally shout
I
out and go,
wish.
"Hey,
Yeah.
Kirst has got it if you need it," right? But yeah, and I do. I need to bring you a bunch, honey, for sure. For all the magic medicine that you've literally brought into my life, and just yeah,
We're Canna
CBD. I
besties. What do
got you.
Canna besties do? Share weed, right?
They
Like,
sure do, honey. My Canna bestie is the best weed sharer ever.
do you love how for the returning students you have to buy Rep Your State of Mind? You love it. I know you do.
La, ha, you mean this?
You
You
mean
mean the
that?
best,
Yeah,
the
you mean
coolest
that?
sweatshirt in the whole wide world? You mean this?
Yes, and that there's new products. Did you know there's new products?
Yes. I need some new treats. I actually might need a couple of things before the cat skills. I really might.
You might, and I'm doing a giveaway. So if you're one of those people who's still considering whether or not you can go, and you are looking at these 5 tickets, I am doing a T-shirt giveaway of the classic "Rep Your State of Mind," destigmatize, normalize, destigmatize,
Awesome.
represent T-shirt in the faded sunset. And I'm thinking about
Awesome.
putting cannabis on the Catskills right here. So
Oh, Mish, I love that. I love that. Oh, that's very cool. And again, if you haven't gone to her website, Rep Your State of Mind, and checked out this merch, this is the cannabis merch you've been looking for. It's not kitschy, it's not the logos and it's phenomenal. This stuff. This is the cannabis. This is the merch you've been looking for. Rep Your State of Mind. Go check it out. Cannabis
and if you
Beats.
like it and you're thinking something, give me a little note. I am open to custom orders. Did you hear, Melanie? Like your
I literally
sweatshirt
was like,
behind
if you
you.
could, literally, how adorable was that? And Michelle, again, that you did it. Were you there when she was sharing with us last week? When she's like,
I don't think so.
two
I'm so
hours
late
later,
to
like it
Kettle
was like
Huddle.
huge. She goes, 2 hours later, she's like, here's your link. She was so excited. So that you offered, that's amazing, Michelle, to go, hey, I like this, but can you do that? So
I mean, not
cool.
totally custom, but like, basically she wanted this design on your hoodie that's behind
Yep.
you in
It's
the
my favorite sweatshirt.
cranberry berry color.
Yep.
So
That's awesome. And it looks phenomenal. She was so excited. Had it on. Yeah, no, super cool. Hey, speaking of which, something just came into my mind. Did I see that somebody received an order from C Suites up in Canada,
oh
Crawford?
yes.
What did you
Oh my
get
god,
it?
it's so good.
Oh, Michelle.
I don't even know what's in there. And it tastes like lavender a little bit. And I'm like, this is really different. And I love the nuts, and the chocolate is so
Yes.
creamy and smooth and like
Yes. It's the
so
best.
smooth. I can't believe from bean to bar, that woman.
Bean
From bean to
to
bar.
bar. And if you could have seen her cute face, because again, I don't think you were there last week when she goes, I had to put in this many milligrams for Michelle. Like it was so much. Come on, to be able to custom make. I'm not kidding you, Michelle. I know you've heard me say it. That lavender lemon infused bar that she made me is the best infused chocolate product
Oh
I
my
have ever
god.
eaten, and the best just chocolate I've ever eaten. And I am a dark chocolate girl. What
hmm
bean? From the bean she make you, and you can taste it. Just like I say, but you can taste the love in my cannabis. I put it in
Renee
mix.
Leonard
You
is
can
like
taste what she does.
messaging C-suite chocolate right now. So if
Right?
you need
See?
C-suite chocolate, you need hybrid. Oh, no, I can't remember her website. Hybrid Health.
Oh
Uh,
shit, we should know.
Leanne Tyrone,
Go to the
Dr.
We
Feelgood
Can
on.
website directory and you'll find all of her information. Can I get a what? Because
What?
yes, another rock star We Can member doing that thing, just
Doing that
doing that
thing.
thing.
Oh my God. Perfect. We can plug Kirstie.
Right?
Oh, hey, you know what I wanted to talk to you about briefly before we
Okay.
maybe go is like this funny opportunity. You're a business lady, and I thought you would appreciate this.
Yeah.
So remember when I went to MJ BizCon, one of the companies that I met up with is a
Yes.
pre-roll company named Custom Cones.
Okay.
And they have released a new to customers line called Day Savers. And as Day Savers, that part of their company is actually right now recruiting for the ultimate stoner dream job. They put out a PR
Michelle.
announcement called the Ultimate Stoner Dream Job. It's $70,420 annual salary for a content creator and social media manager for their Day Savers brand. I just thought
Crawford.
this was super genius. And I have met already these people. And I got all their samples while I was at the MJ BizCon.
Michelle.
So my next podcast is definitely going to be about like everything I know about them and putting what's the word? Emphasizing this opportunity for people because I feel like,
Wow.
as a CCI person, this is like I just want more people to know about it. I think it's a great move on their
Yes.
part. Don't you?
Wow. Oh, I do. That's fantastic. And again, it's another, I know it's so redundant with me, but it's another legitimizer. Like
Oh,
you can
huge.
absolutely love this plant and want to speak about her, want to educate, want to help the world understand the magic of her and make a fucking living at it. Like that's as good as it gets, baby. Wow. Oh,
Absolutely.
Michelle, honey, I'm sorry. People that are here, pretend that you're not here. Crawford, your name's written all over this.
I know,
Your name
right?
is written all over this. It's written all over this. And thank you, by the way, for bringing up pre-rolls.
Look at you. I was going to ask you about the fatty situation. You mentioned
So,
that
thanks to
fatties were
you,
rolled.
again, another
Fatties
Crawford
were rolled
introduction.
for your birthday.
Michelle Jackson, we made this thing our bitch that week. I am not exaggerating when I tell you we rolled at least 20 fatties. I'm
See,
not
you can't go
exaggerating.
back. You can't go back.
Can't go back. Can't go back, Michelle. Thank you so much. I feel so much more comfortable. We rolled and rolled and rolled. And I will tell you, I haven't done a hash hole yet. But like you said, now that I am comfortable with it, but guess what? Got your bougie tips. Love them.
I was about to say, what did you use for tips? That was my question.
Yours, phenomenal. What you do with that bamboo and really nice. Michelle, and you said it to me when you gave it to me. You said, Kirstie, I know you love glass. That glass tip. That glass tip. Shout out to when you took me to that speakeasy niche and I got those two hash holes to take down south. They both had glass tips in them. I have 3 now. Did I just lose you?
So, oh, I'm back.
Oh, there you go. You're back. So, Michelle, and I told Jackson, I'm like, I just need to get the bamboo that Michelle does, and she needs to do this. Glass. Again, isn't it funny?
So back to the glass. And we have circled around to glass.
Glass. Glass for the win, baby.
I gotta say, that is one of the things about the Day Savers brand is that the premium.
I can't hear you. You just faded out. I can see your cute face, but I can't hear you. Is it my connection? Oh, yeah, I just lost you again. Yep, I think our connection's poo. Oh, I want to hear what you said. I have a feeling you're going to say that they have glass in their premiums. I'm feeling that's where you were going. I don't know if you can hear me, honey. Yeah, and I just feel so cool to have landed here. It's glass. It's glass for me. It's glass when you have really great buds and you want to taste every fucking terp, and that save the terps, Bovita. There's my hat. Save the terps. It's the glass. The glass is what allows you to taste all that magic. Okay, you're back.
Oh, I think I'm back.
Were you telling me, do they have glass tips?
Yes, they do. They have glass tips and wood tips and like some special spiral tips. And I appreciate that a lot because I think, if they're that informed, obviously they are.
100%, Michelle, right?
Yeah.
And I will tell you, I was so judgmental in that as we started doing them, I wanted to love your tips. I'm like, no, my bougie Canna bestie loves these bamboo tips. I did. I wanted Michelle. Second one we did was with that glass tip that you got me, and I go, Jackson. I'm not kidding you, Michelle. I should have recorded, but I go, is it just me? And he literally goes, oh my God, Mom, the glass tip.
Reusable, luxurious, glass. The best flavor. Enjoy your cannabis. Enjoy its taste. You'll never go back.
I even came up with what I thought was pretty clever. Took a tube, had it from the other pre-rolls, put a little alcohol in it, dropped the glass tip in it, gave it a shimmy, rinsed it off in vinegar. It's perfect. Kirstie, and obviously with as many as we rolled, did that about 20 times last week. Like, just perfect.
They do get dirty, don't they? They do get dirty.
They really do. They really do.
Oh my God, we are so luxurious smokers.
I know, right?
It's wonderful. We're so lucky.
It is.
We're blessed.
We really are.
And it's good to be Canna besties, isn't it?
It is. I love you so much. It's so silly. I all day long was like, I get to go play with Michelle this afternoon. I didn't think for the trip that I would miss it. So I missed it so much the last 2 weeks, Michelle. I really did. I love this. Again, anytime I can be with you talking about cannabis, just put my ass there.
I can't believe all the wonderful things. It's like a dream for me, vaporizers and all of this stuff and getting to share and all the things that you're doing in We.E.C.A.N and that I'm doing in Homemade Health and all the ways. You know what I mean?
Niche.
All right.
We're doing big shit.
We are doing big shit. And
we're doing big shit.
You follow this. We're here 420 Wednesdays. Canna Besties live sesh.
Come sesh with us. Come sesh away. I love you, sweet girl.
I love you too. Bye, Kirstie.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye, Renee. Love you.
Bye, Renee. Bye, everyone.